Chabad philosophy is irresistible to anyone who approaches it with an open mind. That the truth and the joy and the warmth that our Rebbe, Menachem Mendel Schneerson, projected and does project continuously through his shluchim. When he said that if a madman in World War II could hunt down Jews with hate, then I can hunt down Jews with love.
For a century, Chabad thrived in a small town in Russia called Lubavitch, city of brotherly love. Today, throughout the world and here in Riverdale, New York, Chabad Shluchim work tirelessly to reach out to Jews of all backgrounds, cultivating Jewish identity, offering a range of social and educational programs, and emphasizing brotherly love and Jewish pride.
People from all walks of life, all backgrounds, there's no boundaries. It's not just one type of person, it's people from every Jewish community that comes here. That is what I think brings a lot of people here.
We join together this evening to mark a great milestone, the 20th anniversary of Chabad in Riverdale. Hasidic philosophy delves into the power within each letter of the Aleph Bet, the Hebrew alphabet. The letters serve as building blocks for words, language, and speech. Kabbalah assigns numerical values to each letter and derives relationships between words and concepts. The word achva, brotherly love, has the numerical equivalent of the number 20. As we celebrate Chabad of Riverdale's 20th anniversary, we focus on our shared Jewish bonds of love.
Rabbi Shem Tov came to me and to my husband, I guess it was 20 years ago, and he took space in the shul that we had, and that was the beginning.
We are reviving the temple since almost the beginning. We love the temple. When you come to temple here, it's like coming home.
In over 2 decades, Chabad of Riverdale has amassed an impressive repertoire of activities and programs, catering to all aspects of Jewish life.
When we first started coming, it started like we only had like a few people, and then they started having all kinds of good programs. And they have a children's program, they have a senior program. Every year it's better and better.
Each child, basically the programs were almost individualized, although it was a class size, and she would just come home every day and show me something or bring one little tidbit home and share with me. And I just
Got a lot of nachas
got
from that.
so much nachas from it and so much warmth, and she just developed such a warm expression of the day. She'd come home and just be joyous.
The teachers at Chabad has been really exceptional. They really created a true bond of love.
Well, I love my moras, and they were really nice.
And I was very, very surprised at the age of 3, both of my kids knew how to spell all the alphabet.
We first learned about Aleph, the letter comes first. Then we learned about the back with a belly button.
I'm not sure exactly how they're doing it, but the kids are extremely, extremely happy. That's across the board for 3s, the 4th program, as well as camp.
I'm used to camp, you know, you go, you do sports, you play, you swim, but she also continued learning about the Parsha. They made challah. The Jewish education doesn't stop.
Began coming to Chabad for the release time program for the kids. The kids enjoyed it. They really liked it. They flourished from the, you know, everything that they learned. They brought it into our home. Rabbi Shem Tov approached us about the Camp Gan Izzy. It's a light that shines in our home, and they brought that there from the program and Camp Gan Izzy. It's become family to us. It's our family.
During Hanukkah, they take a lot of toys and everything to hospitals. They also help out people who are in need.
And I think we're just very, very lucky to have Chabad here in Riverdale at our midst. Every Hanukkah he puts up a menorah at the monument. He just brings Yiddishkeit to people and makes it come alive and welcoming.
This Sunday morning Kollel program is an opportunity for people to come to get together and study Torah on Sundays, which is really important because it's one of the only days of the week that we all have time. For me personally, since I have 3 kids at home, it's a time for me to explore important things that I sometimes forget about during the week, and it gives me a lot of energy.
I enjoy the Rabbi Shem Tov's speech. His speech very nice. Every Shabbos, enjoy his speech. A lot of people here every Shabbos. Make a big minyan.
When you walk in, it doesn't matter what day it is, what holiday, you are greeted with such a smile and warmth.
They're giving, very giving people. They care. We went to her home for dinner for Rosh Hashanah. They've been just so good to us, and she does the classes. She always invites me to the classes. And she's been great.
I've seen the growth of the camp and the after-school programs, and whether people could afford it or they can't afford it, he doesn't turn them away. And even when there's no room, somehow he manages. I don't know how he does. It's like the story of the soup, and maybe there's not enough, so you put another potato in the soup, and you put another stone in the pot. He always finds a way.
Following the directive of the Lubavitcher Rebbe to constantly expand, Rabbi Levi and Sarah Shem Tov have added programming, increased enrollment, and expanded tremendously in 2 decades. And as we celebrate 20 years, the anniversary of brotherly love, Chabad of Riverdale reaffirms its commitment to expand even further.
Chabad is worth every ounce of our support because it's helping to make the world a place that it truly was intended to be.